We were so lucky, and I was worried that this wasn't going to go our way because it's hard to get anybody from the Super Bowl after the game to come to New York City because they want to go through the parade, they want to have the big celebration, they want to be with their family and friends. Ladies and gentlemen, due to the good graces of this wonderful, tremendous, talented athlete, MVP of Super Bowl 41, quarterback of your world champion Indianapolis Colts, do me a favor, say hello to Peyton Manning, number 18. Nice going. The off season is only hours old, but yet you've started to let yourself go.
I don't care.
Yeah, I know you don't care.
No pressure.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't care.
Now, Peyton, what I have here is some questions from the audience, and if you don't mind, we'll take a couple of seconds and you can answer the questions. Everybody wants to have a word with you here. This is from Sarah Calhoun, Groton, Connecticut. Why were there so many fumbles in the game last night? That's a good question. Why so many fumbles?
You know, many say it was due to the rain, but actually, before the game, most of us were partying with Paul Abdul. Still a reference, people.
This is a good question. Laura Nutter, Brooklyn, New York. Did you get a chance to see any of the Super Bowl commercials? Now, I know, obviously, you're playing in the game, but I'm sure you've taken a look at the tape now. Did you get a chance to see any of those commercials?
Yeah, I really like the one where Oprah Winfrey visits that old dying man.
That was me. That was me.
Oops.
Yeah.
Open mouth. Insert foot.
Yeah.
Come on, we've all been there.
Now, Peyton, here's one from Lisa Rosenblum, Scranton, Pennsylvania. What do you say to the people who claimed you did too many endorsements this season? A lot of commercials. What do you say to people who say that?
It's that sort of unfair criticism that makes my head hurt. And when that happens, I take Excedrin. I just made 50 grand.
What will you remember most about the historic 2006-2007 season, Allison Southworth, Framingham, Massachusetts? What will you remember most?
The camaraderie and showering with dudes.
What is it? I don't know what that is. Now, can you do that anytime you want? Can you
Anytime.
do that? Okay.
I don't want to use it too much.
No, you don't want to overdo it. No. Yeah. Because then it's not as effective. Okay, this is from Robert Kaplan, New York City. At one point late in the half, it looked like you went to the 2-minute drill.
You're wrong, Pat Summerall. We stayed in our base offense. The last time I did the 2-minute drill was my honeymoon. Come on, everybody Wang Chung tonight.
Everybody Wang Chung.
Still a reference.
That's right, sure it is. What's the best part about being a Super Bowl champion? Matthew Stevens, San Diego, California.
Well, I already hocked the ring on eBay for PlayStation 3. I am the champion!
Peyton, Dale Rogers from Dover, Delaware would like to know, how are you celebrating this Super Bowl win?
2 words, Jersey boys. Sherry, baby, Sherry.
Can you do that anytime you want to?
That's what I'm freezing.
Yeah. Will you be going to Disney World? Colleen Williams, Lincoln, Nebraska, wants to know.
I just won the Super Bowl. The only place I'm going is Jessica Alba's bedroom. Kids, we're having some laughs here, but joining a gang isn't funny. Play it straight.
Thank you. What's it been like all these years having people constantly criticize your performance? Stephen Thompson, Syracuse, New York. I'm sorry, Peyton?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was a question for you. You in my house. You in Peyton's place, bitch.
All right, and finally, we have one last question. How were the conditions on the field? This is Greg Finn, Brooklyn, New York.
Tough. Thankfully, I got some advice from Ryan Seacrest on handling wet balls. Oh, please! You were all thinking it! God, that's my time! Go see Norbit! Eddie Murphy plays like 9 hysterical characters! You'll laugh your ass off! Yeah!
Peyton Manning, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Good to see Peyton. Looks tremendous.